Hey, this is Magnar, and welcome back to Magnar Plays Magnar Mod. In the last episode, we retook Khartuba and have now got to deal with the army in the north. No, this is not Game of Thrones, this is Rome 2. And the army in the north I'm talking about is the Pictones, who hopefully, after this turn, don't attack Aracilum, something like that. Okay, our navies are doing nicely over here. Almost recovered with this one for an assault on probably not Massalia. I'll probably go for Ibosim just to finish off Iberia, which is pretty much ready to go. Okay, and Khartuba is conquered. Okay, let's get some happiness there. And Tingis will probably revolt any second now, and I'll just let it revolt. I don't want to keep that region just yet. I have to get Iberia under control first. So just do a quick check if there's anything to build. Anything at all? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I think I had an army over here doing something, didn't I? Nope. Okay, forget it. End turn. I think this army here is pretty much full now. They've used up all of their levels. Okay, the general is also full pretty much. Increased wealth. Now with my stat overhaul, testing, I've noticed that attack is much better than defense. So I'm going to put this into attack. But what's most important is the damage that weapons do. So if there's anything here I can get to increase weapon damage, I'll be grabbing that for sure. Doesn't look like it there. Increased range, defense skill, meh. Morale. I'm just going to get more cunning. That'll do it. And there was one other thing that needed to be upgraded. Okay, this army over here. Let's see, what can we give them? Weapon damage, that's the one. Okay, so I'm moving this army here up north. And this will we'll move into Gaul actually, and kill off the Pictones because they've decided to come south into Iberia. And I'll use my navies and maybe this army here to attack Ibosim, and then I'll try to get peace with Nova Carthago and peace with North Africa, and then I'll probably take Carthage with that same army, leaving North Africa with maybe one. Leaving Iberia with one army. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. I was hoping not to attack Gaul until a bit later, but they forced my hand. If you're interested in the Indian units that we will be adding to the Aracosian roster, because we're turning Aracosia, as I said, into a non-aggression. I'll take non-aggression with them. I don't want to go east just yet. Turning Aracosia into a Mauryan satrapy. The Mauryans were the Indian Empire, which formed just after Alexander's empire kind of fell apart after his death. And they kind of filled the void in that area of the world. Okay, I'm going to automate this. It's going to be Nova Carthago. That's a shame. Unless there's a rebel army that's formed, so that's alright. I didn't want to fight it anyway. Yeah, so the Mauryans had some conflicts with the Seleucids. Seleucids. My pronunciation is terrible, so sorry about that. I'm not going to fight this battle either because that is just... I'm not going to have a chance of even fighting that at all, so I'm just going to auto-resolve that and take it with the next turn with that army. Yeah, and so with the Seleucids, the who won is unsure, but they came to a peace agreement where parts of Gedrosia and Arachosia all went to the Marians. Whether that was under their control, or if it was they just were the local lords just swore their allegiance to the Marians. There's a paper which discusses that, which I haven't been able to get a hold of, but we're going with the later there, that we're going to make it into a satrapy of the Marians. And I've created a couple of those units already, so if you want to, that was the whole point of this. If you want to check out one of those units, it's on the Guess the Unit thread. It's that I've just put up a couple of days ago. It has one of the Indian longbowmen that I've made recently. Bunch of stuff. Okay, let's get into the assault on the Pictones. This should be an awesome battle because I'm going to get smashed with that kind of an army. It's all 100% mercenaries. All right, let's just jump in straight away. Alright, here we are on the battlefield. It's pretty evenly matched, except they have the city, which... Oh, this is an open field battle. Okay, cool. Now my cavalry will have a much bigger impact now that it's open field, so I'll probably use them. There's the hills there which can hide my cavalry, and there's also trees there which are going to kind of reduce their effectiveness, so I'm going to probably put most of them. Put 3 of them on the left flank. And 2 on the right, just to hide them. Don't plan on actually doing too much with them. Or maybe I can even get up to this forest where I can get a good flanking position. So I might run for that with these cavalry on the right flank. I'm then going to probably position most of my army on the flat terrain here, I think, just so I can take advantage of these cavalry. They've got more infantry than I do, and they're all swordsmen and some slingers. But okay, so I've got the advantage with cavalry. So I'm going to make the weak swordsman here in fairly thick, dense formation. And on the flanks, I'm going to place these more elite units in a bit wider formation, with the elite ones on the left flank. Okay. That should just about do it. Now let's just group up the ones which are going to be working together, which is essentially everything except for those 2 cavalry I plan to hide. And let's get it started. Okay, they've got that hill advantage there. Okay, I'm not going to run them. Running them would mean... oh, they can be seen. That's not good. Running them would reduce their fatigue, increase their level of fatigue. So I don't want to do that. I think the recovery of fatigue has been increased since the last update. Everyone should now be on patch 14, which is exactly the same as what I'm playing now. So that fatigue recovery should help with your reserves and cycling units through. Okay, now they're hidden. Excellent. Let's check out what they've got here. They've got their cavalry on their left flank. Just light cavalry, I can take them. another cavalry on their right. Again, light cavalry. They've got another unit somewhere, I know it. Another unit of cavalry. I just got to figure out where that is. I'm pretty sure they had 3. They may have only had 2. Okay, and they've got the chariots. Chariots can be pretty bad. Pretty deadly if you let them get you on the flank. So I've got to avoid that. Probably use the slingers straight away to take out their chariots. Because I haven't got any spearmen to do it for me. Now I got the javelins that these guys have all got. That maybe I can do it with that, but that's my biggest fear. They're not as bad as elephants, but they're still pretty bad. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to try catch their slingers off guard. Oh yeah, so these are all the modded units. They'll all be removed for the next version, but for now these are the modded units. So roughly based on the Europa Barbarorum mod for Rome 1. So you got the Asati, which are the slingers, and then some Barbaros, which are just swordsmen. They're not armoured, they've just got shirts on. So they're just like your standard lightly armoured swordsmen who feel the cold a little, so they wear shirts. They're either southern or northern. I think they're southern Gaul swordsmen. Okay, so the army is in position. Let's move it up a little further. Now I'll let them run, and then I'll have a little sling battle while they recover their small amount of morale, the fatigue that they lose from running. I'll even send the slingers up right now. Can move the cavalry up a bit further. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're going back. That's all right. Okay, just move these guys up a little more to support the slingers. Okay, they're coming on the flank here. I'm going to have to unhide one of these and go at them. What the hell? Oh, no, go back. Okay, you can fire at the cavalry. Fire at nothing. Okay, now they're just going to get back. I'm going to put them on the... well, no point putting them on a flank. They've got the flanks covered. I'm just going to put them behind the lines now. Run away. So I'll use this one to charge because they're going to have spears. They're going to have javelins to throw first, and I'm going to have the spear cavalry come from the rear. That's the general plan. I'll also use these guys to flank. And what's going on here? Okay, they've engaged with the swordsman on the flank and having these cavalry coming in. Great. Okay. Send these units around. I'm going to take out their slingers here now. Ooh, time to get these cavalry out if they haven't done enough damage. Oh, they have. Excellent. Okay, they broke them. Okay, let's get these slingers over here. Get them on the flanks. Ooh, they've got... I'm losing that cavalry unit there, I think. Yep, it's already gone. Damn. Let's charge in these guys. Now I'm attacking these guys from the back, so they'll turn hopefully, and I'll be able to hit them with slingers. These slingers over here, let's move them up. Okay, I think I've won this flank here. So I'm just going to position them up there. They're not going to run away, and they should have a free reign over all of that. Their slingers are pretty much gone. Now it's just a matter of being able to hold the line now. Okay, slingers are in position. Let's start firing. And start firing here as well. If I can get this one to route. Okay, I got the cavalry here. They can probably be... I'll probably use the cavalry to come over and attack this group here. It's much bigger. The slingers are closer to this one, so firing on them will do more damage over time, relatively quickly. Okay, get rid of the rest of their slingers. Ooh, here come their chariots. This doesn't look good. I think I have a slinger back here. Okay, these guys can maybe... Nope, they can't. The cavalry have one on the left flank. Excellent. So now I can move the slingers over there as well. Just got to chase those cavalry down. I don't want them reforming, otherwise it could cause a bit of trouble. Okay, what's their general doing? Shameful display. Oh, the main line is retreating. Oh, that's not good. Right here. Damn. Okay. Yeah, get in there and take out that flank. Have I got a rally? Have I got a rally? War cry. Intimidate, inspire. Come on, this has to... I have to be able to rally. This is not looking good. I'm going to have to use my general here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move the slingers up actually. Move them up and they can start to fire shortly. Yes, the right flank is winning. Okay, I don't need those slingers there anymore. Let's charge them out. The cavalry's going to have to come and try to take out these chariots. And, ooh, these guys are being charged. Guerreros. These are just your standard warrior class spearmen. Same level as the Batteros, swordsmen. Okay, this is looking great now. Now battle is over. I'm going to switch these slingers from missile attack to just melee attack, and they can just chase them down and kill them. Okay, their whole left flank is fallen. What's happening with their chariots here? Yeah, it's really difficult to kill chariots in this game. I might have to change their hit points so that they die more easily. Okay, so that's most of their army gone. It's just this little group here, which I should be able to take care of now. Let's move the cavalry into the rear and charge them in. The mercenaries have done well. Go after them. Those chariots have not lost a single man. See, that's just ridiculous. That they've not lost any men yet. Well, the only thing to do now then is to use these slingers on the chariots, I guess. Because how could they not lose any men there? Now they're shattered, but they didn't lose a single unit. I might bolster the experience of these guys now a little bit. Oh no, I said I wouldn't do that. Okay. Forget it. Okay, good battle. Almost lost it when they broke the center. but thankfully came away with a victory. Thanks to the Iberian mercenaries. And yeah, I think we'll leave the invasion of the Pictones, invasion into the southern Gaul, for the next episode, as well as the attack on Ibusim. I'll have to build up to that. I think another couple turns of getting the navy recuperated from their last naval engagement. But they should be good to go. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Well, let's just quickly do occupy. Always occupy. I should do something about that so I don't always have to do occupy. I'll catch you next time.